Okay, guys, yeah, you're welcome. This is Elder Football TV. Okay, now I want to analyze this game because I've seen a lot of people saying Enzo Maresca panicked, Enzo Maresca did this, Enzo Maresca did that, and that was why Chelsea lost the game to Manchester United and all of that. And I understand how everybody would feel, especially Chelsea fans. They lost to Manchester United where every other person they beat. I understand that. So take heart, guys. But now, I felt like on the day Ruben Amorim outclassed Enzo Maresca. Enzo Maresca understood what he was trying to do when he got that early red card. But then at the end of the day, in the second half, Ruben Amorim outclassed Enzo Maresca on how he modeled his players. But then let us look at what Enzo Maresca tried to do in that game. He got an early red card from the goalkeeper and Robert Sanchez. He got that early red card and he had to make a decision. Now, normally you would take out, you have three-man midfield. He had a three-man midfield plus João Pedro, a four-man attack, right? He had to take out Estavio. He took out Estavio and he brought in a goalkeeper, right? Now, normally you would look at it, okay, he would try to keep his shape. But he will be looking at it because I would look at it this way. Okay, you play Cole Palmer as a number 10. Take Pedro, that João Pedro, who is the number 9, bring him in that position where Estavio is, and you can play from the wing. You can decide to use the wing, and Cole Palmer will be an instrumental part of the game because he would have to be arriving late in the box. You understand? So, but then he decided to take out Estavio, right? And then, furthermore, took out Neto. And what was he trying to do when he took out Neto? I thought he was trying, because he brought in Tosin. He brought in Tosin. And what he was trying to do, I thought, was bring in a three-man centre back. Then Reece James and Cucurella could now become wing backs. That was what I thought he was trying to do. Reece James, Cucurella will now become wing backs. Then he will have a three-man back. I thought that was what he was trying to do. But then, Palmer injured. And he took out Palmer, he brought in Andre Santos, right? Normally, myself, what I go do, we say Andre Santos, because now you don't have Estavio Williams, you don't have Pedro Neto anymore. Now you have Cole Palmer, for me, would have just dropped down. Yes, would have just dropped down into the midfield, protect your goal, and use Reece James and Cucurella. That was what I thought he was trying to do, right? And if that is what he tried to do, I don't see anything wrong with it because he's one man down. So what are you going to do? You are not going to go all out looking for goals. You have to protect your goal too, right? He tried to protect his goal, bringing in three-man defense, and then Reece James and Cucurella would now become wing backs who would attack these channels, right? But look at it here. Manchester United had what's it called? Mazraoui, and also had Dogu in these positions. So it would have been different. And then what did what's his name? What did Ruben Amorim do? He brought in. He now had to move Delete to the middle and tell him to go switch into that midfield position. Be that extra man in the midfield. And that's it. And he was able to curtail Chelsea. This is what Chelsea was trying to do. What Enzo Maresca was trying to do was use his wing backs. You know, he got a goal after all. Use his wing backs, put in crosses. You have João Pedro in there, you know. But Manchester United players, what they did was to isolate João Pedro, make sure that they choke up the midfield, get an extra man there, win the second balls, and continue to go on the attack. And that is what happens here. Chelsea got a goal, but Manchester United was able to neutralize whatever attack that Chelsea tried to bring. And that is it. Ruben Amorim did not make a mistake trying to defend 2-goal lead. It is 2-goal lead. If you defend, even if they get one back, you still have one, right? And that is what I thought happened in that game. I don't know, but this is how I understand what Enzo Maresca was trying to do. He was trying to get in Reece James and Cucurella to be his wing backs in the situation where he plays a three-man defense, a three-man centre back. He plays the three-man centre back. There is no Palmer. He put in Andre Santos there. I felt like Andre Santos was supposed to come in and assist the midfield. Why Cucurella and this guy become the wing backs who could put in crosses for João Pedro and any other person who would be in that position. But then it did not happen like that. So this cannot be this blame cannot be on the coach, right? I felt like it was outclassed. And to people saying, "Oh, Ruben Amorim is stubborn. Ruben Amorim is stubborn," I'll tell you that you should just wait small, and you would understand what Ruben Amorim is made of. I'll see you again in my next video.